Okay, we're here at Geoff's again, and you're familiar with Geoff's Zephyr. This is his Zephyr. Well, what?
Pendine bus.
The Pendine bus, yeah. What you might not know, he's got another one. He bought another one, and it's under this cover. So I was chatting with Geoff, and I thought, well, this might make an interesting bit of video. We'll have a look at this car, have a good look round it, have a look, see what work needs doing, and possibly see if we can get it running. I don't think the first drive is on the cards, because Geoff's such a perfectionist that he wouldn't want to drive it, you know.
Well, it'll be the first time I've had a good look round it to see what needs doing.
Yeah.
I just bought
So
it
let's
and put it under the cover.
Let's get the camera rolling, and we'll take the cover off and have a look round it, see what we're dealing with. But we will be looking at getting it running, and we might take it round to my house as well. So one of the things we need to look at is how to attach a tow bar to the front. Okay, let's get the cover off and have a look, see what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I find with just the original straps.
Mind that branch on that tree.
So, well, stayed pretty dry under there, isn't it?
Yes, nice and dry, yes. Just go over to the camera, Geoff, and just give a little bit of the backstory on how you got it and everything, and what year it is.
It's a 1955 Mark 1 Zephyr 6, and I was at a meeting down at Newton Longville, and the chap was wandering around asking questions about things, and he was a new owner. He just bought this, and I'd never met him before, but he wanted to buy some parts off the one chap, and the chap wanted £110, and this guy Rick had already got £100 on him, and this guy wouldn't move. So I just said, here's a tenner, you know, don't worry about it. And that was on a Sunday morning, and I got home, and like within hours of obviously this chap getting home, he'd sent the money back. So we just stayed in touch briefly. Anyway, his main love is late 70s, early 80s, Japanese commercial vehicle. So he just asked me if I was interested in buying this, and I thought, why not? You know, they don't make them anymore. So I said, yeah, I'll have it off your hands. Went and collected it, got all the parts with it that he'd bought at the meet as well, that I'd loaned him the extra tenner to get. And got a spare engine to boot as well, and a spare boot lid. So yeah, I did. It was all right. And when I got it back, as Martin's just noticed, I took the aerial, the wing mirrors and the bonnet emblem off it, because they tend to poke holes in the cover. Since I've had it, I've not touched it except to take the shock absorbers off, and I took them to a company called Stevenson's in Birmingham who rebuilt them. Bought a sun visor for it, an external one.
Geoff just remembered this as we came out to it.
Yeah, they've been sitting in my garage for a long time. It must be 5 years I've had it, Mart.
I don't know, yeah.
I would think it's 5 years, and it's a shame really. So when Martin offered, why don't we fire it up and get it running, I thought, yeah, it'd be good just to get it running and driving, and perhaps look for a new owner. I wasn't going to worry about restoring the bodywork. I was just going to tidy up what was there, clean it and preserve it. Do a Martin on it.
Yeah. It's done then, isn't it?
So I suppose I'll open the bonnet there.
Got the bonnet up then, let's have a look.
So what I like is it's quite unmolested really.
Oh look, it's got a servo.
Yeah, I think that's a later addition.
Yeah, add-on, yeah.
Because this tray here looks a bit homemade, this shield,
oh, yeah.
the heat shield.
Yeah.
They did do this extension as a factory fitment. It's a heat shield.
Yeah, the Thunderbird had something like that, Geoff.
Yeah, and this here is opened up.
Oh, to let air through?
To allow air through, to
keep
keep
your
your battery cool.
Oh, wow.
Obviously you've got your
exhaust right there,
you see.
So this is a 6-cylinder. What cc is it, Geoff?
2253.
2253.
Yeah.
And that's that log type exhaust manifold that I was just showing on the other engine where Geoff's making the headers.
Yeah, the hockey stick.
Yeah.
Fade.
That's a Zephyr engine there, look, and Geoff was making some headers. That's like a bit of a stalled project.
Yeah, when I get bored, I
Yeah.
think I'll have a look at that.
True is, you never do you? You're always doing something.
No.
So what we're doing with there, Geoff, we've got a distributor down here, classic Lucas type.
Yep. You've got a mechanical fuel pump underneath it.
Yeah,
back
down
there,
there, yeah. The coil there, that looks like the coil on my Roadster, that does, with that ribbed protrusion on the top.
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Yeah. Vacuum there. Oh, has it got like a vacuum booster on the fuel pump?
Yeah, on the bottom is a vacuum pump because they're obviously vacuum wipers.
Vacuum wipers, yeah.
Yeah.
Twin horns.
Standard fitting.
That's just reminding me, I remember coming round and helping Geoff. He got like this thing where something was wrong with the horns, and one of them was shorting out, I think, weren't it, Geoff?
It blew the fuse now and again.
Yeah.
And what it was, I didn't spot it, but you did. There's a little strap inside that holds the cover on.
Yeah.
And the one wire was just touching the strap
Yeah,
now and again and
yeah.
shorting itself out.
Yeah.
So it was an intermittent fault, which are the worst ones to find.
This is the sort of thing that's difficult to sort of contend with. This is the oh dear.
That's the clutch and brake.
Oh dear, that
Cylinder,
looks really
yeah,
bad
I know.
actually, Geoff.
I know, yeah, they are. That's how they go.
Yeah.
They do clean up. Mine's original on the Blue
Is it?
Zephyr, and I've
Yeah.
got a spare one for this.
Oh, have you?
I've got
Okay.
a spare that's quite...
Maybe have a look at the
quite good.
spare one and clean that up and just do a swapperoo.
Yeah.
Some fuses there, look. Heater.
Yeah.
Oh, heater, yeah.
And a blower.
Yeah.
That's quite an interesting fitment there. That
Yeah.
hose, you think, oh, it's a hose from the heater. There's another hose inside it.
How is that?
Yeah, there's a hose inside that hose
Yeah.
that actually feeds the windscreen
Yeah.
demister. So when you put it on
that's clever, isn't
demister,
it? Yeah.
it diverts.
Yeah, so it's got like an inner and an outer. So
Yeah,
there's
it's really weird.
so this one of these here will be the divert from one to the other,
Yeah,
and
and
yeah,
that's the on-off. That's just
heat and no
you
heat.
pull that and it spirals down and stops
Yeah.
the flow of water.
Yeah. Oh, nice one.
I've just remembered where I put the side light lenses
Of
inside
course.
the
Oh
overall.
yeah. Oh bloody hell. Well, that was lucky then, because we could have been towing this.
That's the thing when you haven't touched anything for years and years, isn't it?
Yeah. So what we're looking at, we're going to look to see what we'd have to do is put a solid bar on here.
Oh, got a new windscreen rubber in there.
Look at these, the rubbers here. I might have some of them, Geoff, if they're just the standard, you know, Lucas type, like on the Minis.
New
Yeah.
set of HT leads.
Oh,
and
cool,
caps.
man. NGK. Is that something you'd bought or something that...
Oh, it's, as I say, on
And his name was Rick?
yeah,
Had he bought it to get the number plate off, do you think?
so it's non-transferable.
Oh, is he? Oh, well, damn. Ooh. Let's have a sit in. Let's have a talk about the inside. This side don't look too bad actually. Oh, it's a bit on the wing there, look. These are like the wipers on my truck.
Quite comfortable in the back, you know.
Let's have a sit in.
Yeah, that's that little knob in the middle of the dash there.
That's the wipers, aren't they?
Wipers, the vacuum wipers.
Jeff's just pointing out this thing here. That's typical of Fords of the era actually. Zephyr. Is that an added on thing, do you think, that one, Jeff?
That is, definitely.
Yeah. Look, it's got a radio. Look, and then like a speaker in the corner.
Yeah, that's,
And these are the heater controls here.
that's just the fresh air vent there. That
V
is.
for-
Yeah,
V
opens
for
and
vent.
closes a fresh
Yeah,
air
nice.
vent.
Nice door handles.
But yeah, it's not...
It's a nice interior, isn't it? Oh, it's
not too
nice,
bad.
yeah.
It's got a few
Yeah.
little nicks in it. but-
Look, I'm looking up at the headlining. Yeah, the headlining's good, isn't it,
Yeah,
Jeff?
it is.
Yeah.
It is. in fact, the interior is very good. It's
I
one of
reckon
the
they must
things
have had something stuck on there, you know, like sometimes they put a mirror on it, don't they?
Well, the Zodiac used to have a clock there.
Oh, did it?
So whether at some time they've tried
Oh, I
to
wonder
fit
if-
a clock, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Condoms fall out. Pair of pants fall out.
Have a look in the ashtray, so it just falls straight towards you. Ooh. Nothing.
What we got? Any classic darts? No. Oh yeah, there's a classic dart there, look. Nub end.
Blimey, the ashtray still in the back as well. Nice original ashtray in the back. And a little rotating one.
What do you reckon that is, Geoff?
Which that's. I think those are. I think it's got a spot lamp on, a reversing light.
Ah, yeah. Just
Yeah,
a little
I'm
switch.
pretty
yeah.
sure it's got a reverse.
That's the ignition switch there, look.
Oh, the doors do open.
You know, 3-speed on the column. Nice steering wheel.
Yeah, it's a little bit later than the blue one because Ford put those horrible indicators on the back panel, either side the number plate.
Oh yeah, I know.
I've took some like Morris 1000 ones under the bumper on mine.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
But
yeah.
after that, they left the car exactly as it was, but put these bloody things on the back, and they literally look like a nasty tag on, which is what they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a reversing light on, so obviously there's a
Yeah,
reversing.
and there's a spot lamp, isn't there? There's
Yeah.
something there as well.
There's a spot lamp hanging off. The
What's
front.
that? Do you reckon, Geoff? That one on the right?
I think what? Let's have a look.
Like a little push button.
That's the starter button.
Is it? So it's like
You
a
got
two-handed job. You got your ignition here with your left hand, and
Now
you...
you turn your ignition on and then the starter button. And there's a story behind that. Apparently when they first bought them out, they were swapped over.
Oh,
But if you look closer, you can see the key number on the ignition barrel.
oh, okay.
So people could look through the window, get the key number, get a key, let themselves in.
I don't think you can actually see. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. FA. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the same as fits the door. So if anybody could see your key number from outside,
Yeah.
they could go and buy a key, let themselves
Yeah, you
in,
could, 'cause you
and
can-
drive off.
They used to be on a rack at the accessory shop, didn't they?
So now, so then they swapped them over, so you could no longer read the key number from outside.
I'm looking at the pedals, but I'm reluctant to try pressing them. That's not my prerogative. I'll let Geoff try
No,
that.
I ain't touched them because I don't.
No.
If they go down, I don't think they'll come back up.
No, I'm not going to touch
The
them.
interior is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely interior, Geoff. Yeah,
Got a
leather seats,
little tear there.
bit rock hard, but
Got a tear there, but you know,
Yeah.
little one, little
yeah,
glue.
yeah.
It's,
Yeah, I was looking at this. It's really nice, isn't it? Untouched.
yeah, well, that was the
All
one
round
thing
there.
where you can edit this bit. I bought it really to save it from getting hot rodded and customised.
Yeah,
Because he said the only people who'd showed any interest just wanted to cut it up for racing and
yeah.
drop a big V8 in it. And I thought
Yeah.
it's quite original, really. It's
Oh, well, the clutch has actually just sprung to the floor.
yeah, because if you stick your toe under it and just pull it back up,
Yeah,
it's because it's on a, they got an override
it's got
spring on-
it's
they
got
an
a sister spring,
return
hasn't it? Yeah.
spring, yeah.
Hang on. I touched it with my toe, and it sprung away from me.
Somebody's got the assist the wrong way round.
No, they're like that, Geoff. It's to help you push the clutch down. Goes over centre.
Yeah.
It goes over centre, and then it helps you.
So that's the interior. Has it got, how many miles has it got on it? 88?
8, 40, or coming around for 50. The brake has got play,
And then it's solid.
and then it's solid.
Yeah. New master cylinder, I suppose.
That feels like it's tight under the bonnet, Geoff. I'm not going to push it too hard. I just feel like I'm taking up the slack on the accelerator there, like it's bending, you know. Yeah. It's just going to go and have a look, see if it's moving.
It's trying to move. It's trying to move the car.
See if they can move it from that end.
Oh, do it again.
I'm not trying very hard, Geoff.
No, it's not.
Okay. Yeah, very nice interior. Let's get back outside.
It's moving though.
Yeah, hang on it. Ooh. I didn't want to force it, you know.
No, I can...
Let's have a look, see if go on then, see if the boot will open. Whee!
That's it.
Well, that's disappointing, Geoff. You expect to find at least some hubcaps or something in the boot. Oh, looks like some paint spilt as well.
There's a spring missing, that's why. Oh, that's good though. It's got the original rubber mat.
Oh yeah, oh wow.
You know, it's a moulded rubber mat. Look.
Yeah, that's great condition, isn't it?
It's not bad, yeah.
It's in really great condition. There's some screws there. They're handy little tools. But can you see there? Look, there's
oh, paintbrush.
There's like a captive nut. Hang on a minute, where am I pointing?
That's for the bottom, the lower wing.
The captive nut's there. This part of the wing is part of the body, and this part of the wing bolts on underneath. That part's removable. The rear wings look good, Geoff.
Yeah, they don't look too bad. They have
you know,
little scrapes.
Got a few what people call whiskey dents.
A few grooves in it. But those are those horrible indicators they put on.
Oh God, yeah. These are a bit afterthoughty as well, aren't they, Geoff?
Which?
These, the reflector part, yeah. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I like the reversing light.
Yes, it's quite a good one, that, isn't it?
Lucas. Yeah, it's nice, that.
You know, you said you're surprised it's got jacking points.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good under here.
Hang on, let's get under and have a look.
Over there, there's a bit to do.
Let's get under and have a look.
There's a little bit over there to do, but by and large, it's pretty good.
Jacking point looks alright, yeah. Springs.
I don't think it'll take a lot underneath.
Where was you looking when you said over there? There's something that needs doing.
If you have a look on the other jacking point,
yeah,
there's like a triangular plate.
Yeah.
That goes off to the inner sill, and the front of that you can see a gap. Look,
oh, can you?
See a split in it.
We'll have a closer look.
It's like here.
Yeah. Oh, that
but
piece,
on that side.
Oh yeah. I can see it now. Yeah. Along the front edge, yeah.
But apart from that,
the 100Es was similar to that, Geoff. They had a similar thing to
look
that.
Look at the inner sill over there. It looks pretty good. The cross member, the outlid cross member looks pretty
Don't know how well the inner sills look good, don't they? And the floors look okay.
And the outer sills.
Yeah. Don't push your luck. That must be the drain there. Look, they brought it level.
Yeah.
And then there's a gap there, so that the sills are all right.
Yeah. That's not bad then. If you have a look, it's a nice cross piece straight the way across, Mart.
Yeah.
You know, with a hole in the middle.
Yeah. So does that
nice?
Does that come out to a flat flange?
There's one here. There's one here.
There ain't one out.
There's one there, and there's one there. Sorry, Mart, I'm telling lies. It's only.
It ain't on the overrider, no.
Way,
yeah.
And there's two, and this way, and there's two.
It's going to be hard to undo these, though, isn't it?
No.
Well, they might. Well, do you think they're going to come undone?
I'll go get the spanners and WD-40.
Geoff, the other thing that would be interesting: does the engine turn?
Battery there with jump leads.
I was thinking trying it with a spanner or.
Well, you can try it.
Well, I bet if we just.
It's in neutral.
Hang on then. Get the camera here. No, Geoff, don't do that. Geoff,
Well, just put a battery
Geoff,
on
don't do that in case it doesn't want to go all the way over.
You've got to touch it with a solenoid. Solenoid's here.
What I was going to say was,
Positive.
let me just grab the fan. Just get an indication first.
I think it is free.
Yeah, just.
I think it is free, Mart.
We'll get Geoff to point the camera at the right area. Okay, hang on.
I can only see my reflection in your phone.
Did it go then?
Yeah, it did then.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just try it on the solenoid.
Yeah, it's moving. Let's just see if we can get. Yeah, it is moving, so it's not seized. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get the jump leads.
All right then. So if we try and turn it over, you know, we'll be tipping petrol down the carb in about 10 seconds time.
We won't. That new
that ain't going to reach, Geoff.
No, that's why I'm going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Right, I suppose now. That was a sticky push rod or valve. Did you hear it click?
I heard something click, yeah.
There you go. Turns
sounds
over.
like it's got compression.
Yeah, so he turns over, so... It's trying to fire.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
So there you go, the engine's not stuck.
That's
As
good
I say,
then, isn't
I
it?
heard a click, and I think that would be a sticky valve.
Yeah. Well, we could take this off, Geoff.
Take the rocker cover off.
We'd take the rocker cover off and have a look, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'll get some spanners.
Geoff just put the spanner on the first bolt and it come undone, okay, so...
Not molested or messed with, I think. It always helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, when do you reckon this was last driven, Geoff? On the road?
77 or... It was put in a garage in 78, I think. 77?
So if you think about it, I'm alright, it's just for this 77...
46 years.
46 years ago, thanks for that. I was struggling. But so, if you think about it, Geoff, that's 46 winters it hasn't been on the, 46 winters it hasn't seen.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would have only been 22 years old then.
And if the garage,
Only 20.
if the garage was well ventilated,
I like my comfort, I do.
I mean, it might have been garaged up before that, but... Well, look, have you got another spanner the same size?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to get to the other side and start undoing...
9/16, so if
If you want to start loosening the others, I'll...
Yeah, this is where it's had a bit of a bump this side, so it's a bit closer quarters.
Yeah, how is it? Oh. Hello.
Must have used an extra long bolt in this one. There we go.
It's pretty good though, isn't it? What year is it? 55?
55. Yeah.
55, and the bolts have just come undone.
Just got to disconnect the
Yeah.
aftermarket spot lamp. Oh, blimey, that's handy. Comes up there. Oh, come and have a look at the connection.
Okay, hang on. Ooh.
And here's the spotlight connection.
Oh, just twisted.
In all fairness, there was a bit of tape there.
Well, that's...
And here's the other one.
Oh, that's an earth. That's
Yeah,
an
I'll
earth.
just loosen that.
Yeah.
Just loosen that.
The wires are no good anyway, Geoff. You could just snip it. You wouldn't reuse them, would you?
No.
Do you remember them ones on the 100Es, like an Acme thread?
Yes. Yeah, they were like a giant self-tapper with an Acme thread on them.
Yeah, they went into like spire clips, though, specific spire clips. Try saying that when you've had a couple. There you go. Street racer.
Even still got them on the...
Tell you what then, Geoff, let's thread these bolts into the back of the bumper.
Yeah, good idea. The number plate.
Yeah, looking good. So we've got these brackets here, we can put a piece of angle iron across. Or tubing or something.
That can go in the boot. Together with these.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the footwell.
Hey Geoff, it's got yellow bulbs. Was it used on the Continent?
It may have been. Has it got a GB plate on? It hasn't got a GB plate on.
It's got the yellow bulbs there, look.
So I don't know.
Weird that, isn't it?
As I said, right. There's no GB
Hello.
plate. Right. There's no GB plate on it, so...
Got my shadow in the picture. I'm not a very good photographer, am I?
I was going to say, I know I haven't got a piece of angle that long
It's nice just dicking around with something in it, Geoff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, other than motorbikes.
Might be worth trying the old
Clean that up, yeah, because it's brass. It's a brass pressing, that is.
it might be worth just trying the old aluminium foil and Coca-Cola on that old chrome. You know, just get it looking as best as it can.
Underneath, it's not rusty.
No, it ain't rusty, that's right, yeah, it ain't rusty.
Yeah.
But you'll have brass showing through where it's
Oh yeah.
failed.
Yeah, but brush polish is up shiny, Mart.
Yeah. Yeah, set the rocker cover off and have a look, see what's going on.
See that they're all. I tell you what, I might get a plug spanner and we can have a squirt down the bores as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
And it'll turn over easier.
Nice little dome nuts. You know, the engine does turn over, but let's make sure everything looks okay inside. You wouldn't want to kind of ruin it for the sake of a little bit of video, would you? I'm talking to myself now and the audience. Geoff's gone inside. Right, what we got here? Copper washer. I don't think there was a washer on that one unless it's come off with the nut. Yeah, that one's got it on the nut, look. Or has it?
What did it go in the house for, Mart? I know I said I'd get a plug
spanner.
Oh, is there something else?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Don't know, should we?
Yeah, give it a tap. Remember, it ain't moved for donkeys.
You might need a little screwdriver under it.
Yeah, or a big screwdriver under it. Let's see if we can open in. Yeah, good.
Hang on, come on, you've got all the fucking tools. You just need to go and get them.
Just in the garage, isn't they? Yeah, I thought if I get
Well, if you look, there's a door there, look. Oh, won't it open because of the car? That's it. It looks alright down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks clean, actually.
Don't ruin the gasket. Just make sure it's come away. That's it. Oh, well, okay. That looks alright, doesn't it?
Does it look clean, yeah?
Bit of oil there.
Yeah, we've been cranking it over it. And
Oh,
that's the point. We should have checked if there's any oil in the bottom.
yeah. That looks okay, doesn't it?
Don't look too bad.
It's okay.
None of the push rods have popped out.
No?
Let's just have a look, see what the oil level is. Oh, it's on low, but there's oil in there, look.
Yeah. Do it again.
In fact, it's not on low, it's on danger.
No, it's above it. Well, it says fill, but yeah, okay.
Danger!
Yeah. It's
No.
alright.
Yeah, it ain't like we're going racing in it.
No.
We'll spin it over and have a watch of the push rods in there, eh? Oh, that's all I was going to do. Let's whip the plugs out and whiz over easier.
Oh, well, yeah.
Has anybody numbered them? No. Oh. Plug leads are going to be that old and rigid, they ain't
Yeah, they ain't going to move, are they? No.
Oh, you always get one, don't you?
Oh, is that the end of the plug? Oh,
I've
shit.
pulled the end of the... Don't worry, I've got some plugs.
I was going to say, I bet you've got some spares, ain't you?
Can't believe I just pulled the... I'm going to do the same on that one. Ooh.
Yeah,
No.
you have as well.
No, it stayed.
Oh, no, you didn't, yeah.
No, it's only the one plug that didn't like it up in Mr. Mandarin. But this looks really awkward to you, doesn't it, Mark? Because I'm left-handed.
Well, it wasn't that. I was just thinking that all the people that do this, you know, it's brr, brr, brr. You know, they're out in 10 seconds flat.
Well, I've got a whizzy spanner, but it's air powered and it's rather large to get in there as well.
I remember Hubnut saying, "I'm not using a ratchet, I'm a bloody YouTuber." And he goes and gets the, you know, the impact wrench.
I suppose I could have run the airline out and blown any dirt round, but
Can you not open the garage door?
yeah, the cars are in the way. I can do. Do you think? Mind you, it's going to blast it up into the what's it now? The rocky
Yeah.
cover. Hmm. There's a bit fell off there. Look.
N12, they're quite hot plugs then.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. That was number 6, wasn't it? So
Yeah. Makes a change having 6 plugs matching come out when you work on a certain person's cars not very far away.
now.
You never know what's going to come out. I speak from experience. Yeah, it does look like that's oiled up along the rocker shaft, doesn't it?
I can't believe that would have come out in that length of time, but I can't believe that oil would have stayed on there that length of time either.
No, these are pretty good, Mark. The on that one, the oil light goes out while it's cranking,
Yeah.
and then if you turn it off straight away and then turn the ignition on, the oil light don't come on for ages.
No.
So it holds its pressure quite well as well. Either that or the switch is knackered.
Well, it needs oil, Geoff, so...
Yeah, that's what I was going to get. I was going to go and get some oil to put down the bore.
Well, pour oil all over the rockers as well.
Okie dokie.
Because it'll end up in the engine, won't it?
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking about maybe undo this. Because when we come to it, we can tip some fuel down the carb. Dicking around.
Right, that's straight SA50. That's the emergency rations for the 1 panther.
Have you not got any 2050?
It don't matter, does it, Mart? It's put this down the bore.
You don't want to waste your 50 though, do you?
I've got loads of it. It's what they run on.
I started to take this off, Geoff, but...
Oh,
look, Geoff.
is that a size? What?
There ain't an exhaust on it.
Oh no, I know there's no exhaust. It's in the shed. Little bit of oil down the bores anyway. Fill me something.
Okay, go. Can't see any problems there, Geoff.
No, they're all working well, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that battery no good?
Why?
Well, it ain't cranking very fast, is it?
Well, it's the spare one I use on the what's it? I don't know how. You don't know where else it's sapping power from, whether it's the water pump or perhaps the starter ain't very good, you know.
Yeah.
You just don't know, do you?
Do you think the battery's all right though?
Well, it starts the Zephyr up all right.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah. You want to see if there's a spark, don't you?
There won't be a spark, but we could do the old.
How do you know there won't be?
Well, there won't be. The points will be furred up, won't they?
Well, yeah.
We need a screwdriver, Geoff.
For
flicking the points.
Oh, for opening them.
Well, dicking around with the points and taking the cap off easy.
Oh, the cap off, that'll just spring
No, I know it will, but a screwdriver would be easier.
Oh, okay.
He's right though, it will flick off. The cap's a bit reluctant. Oh, you bastard. When it's somebody else's car, you don't, you know, you don't feel, you feel a bit reluctant to start bashing things about. No, I don't want to move. I know when you're coming out because I hear the letterbox. I can't get the lid off, Geoff.
No, you can't.
No.
Oh, has the what's it's come off?
I've took the things off.
The clips come off. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to hold it with this?
They're blimey, that is a good fit, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What you call it? I bought them for the points. Here's the keys. There's two little protuberances that it fits on. Blimey, that really is good, that, isn't it? Broke a bit of it off, believe it or not. Funny where the clip goes. Flipping.
Okay, well, shall we do the opposite of what we said then, and we'll see if there is a spark.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if a plug will be any good, but
well, we'll take the coil lead out
I've
and just try it on number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Swap places then.
Alright, I've got to see if these are the right keys. Oh, I'll tell you what, connect the battery up. Oh, it is. I'll see if we get an ignition light.
Oh. Hang on then, let's...
Well, look at that. No ignition light. Starter works though.
There might not have been an ignition light, Geoff.
No, there is. These are amazing.
Get your foot on that door, Geoff.
Okay.
Go on then, crank her over. No.
Hey?
Nothing. Hang on a sec. I got the lid off. Yeah.
Blimey, no, that's quite clean under there, isn't it? Do you want the ignition on? Let's turn the ignition.
Yeah, let's Oh yeah, there's sparks there, Geoff.
I heard them.
There ain't no sparks there though.
So we need to clean the points up.
Yeah. But if you
Or if he's got an isolator switch on, I know you wouldn't get sparks at all.
no,
would you?
you've got electric to your points. Because that,
So the points are insulated.
yeah, that's sparking.
Okay, well that's what I bought myself.
Do you want to knock the ignition off then
Yeah.
and clean it up?
2,000 course.
Yeah.
And I still can't seem to get a spark there. No, it don't seem to want to spark, mate.
Okay, hang on then. Let's
As I say, when you go with your screwdriver across them, it does. Do you think it's worthwhile? I mean, do you want to have a go cleaning them? I've had to do 500 grit as well.
I've had to put my phone on charge because it's nearly flat.
I'll clean the rotor arm up a bit, but I can't remember where to put it now.
Oh, it was on there, but this just fell off. It's knocked it off, yeah.
Oh, right.
Knocked it over.
It's a problem because this has still got its original shields on, so things don't make the way down to the floor.
Yeah, okay, well, It's yeah. Sorry about that. It's I was worried about the camera going flat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was on here.
It's the chances are it may be on the chassis leg.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do, we'll get the camera and get the light on the camera. The problem is I've had to put the blooming thing on charge. Okay, let's
Which way did it go, Marge?
I don't know, Geoff, I didn't see it go. I just noticed it weren't there anymore.
Oh, well, I cleaned it, so did I put it back on here, or did I put it over there?
No, I saw it on there.
Okay.
Because I was looking for somewhere to put this, you see, because unfortunately the lead ain't long enough.
Let's see.
Let's
The
just see if we
pointer,
can-
yeah, look, you see them points are opening enough. Because they only open about 15,000, don't they?
Yeah,
So if I whiz it round, you have a look. Ready?
yeah. Yeah, they're opening.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's use the torch on the phone, you see.
I can't see it there. Perhaps, I wonder if it went a long way, if you know what I mean.
I'm trying to work out what I'm looking at.
You're looking for a rotor arm.
No, I know what I'm looking for.
I
I couldn't work out what I was looking at. If you see what I mean.
can't see it anywhere underneath.
Have you got another one?
Yeah, I should have somewhere.
This bloody charging lead. Okay, hang on.
Can't have gone far.
I'm trying to use the appliance of science. I'm looking in the phone, you see, to see where the phone's looking.
Because it would have just been.
Okay, let's worry about that as a secondary thing then. Let's
Okay.
concentrate on the points for now.
Yeah, I still couldn't see a spark, so.
Is the ignition on?
No, you want it on?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, done.
The old Mortsky flick. No, it ain't making a cunt. It needs something a bit more aggressive than this, Geoff.
Well, that's
Have
fine.
you got one of them tiny little files? Yeah, this fibre washer's only got a small hole. I think the fibre washer goes there, underneath this piece, I think. Soon to see.
Should I get the book?
Nah. Get the fucking book. I think that goes like that. And then, oh fucking hell, I don't believe it. Oh no, there it is. Then you have this tubular piece.
Yes.
Goes down from the top and does everything. Don't know which one of these goes on top. Yeah, this. I think they go like that. That goes in there, and then you have to just wobble that a bit to get it into there. Do you think you might be able to lay your hands on a set of feeler gauges? I know you will.
Yeah. I've got a second-hand rotor arm.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll have to use that then.
Feeler gauges.
Sod's law, and it blues the bleeding rotor. Oh, okay. Well, that's got a gap. Pardon me.
You want the others tight? Well, yeah, you get the gap and I'll tighten the others up as you hold it with that one. Because they move back when you let them go, don't they?
Hang on, let's get it a bit bigger.
So
That'll do, won't it? For
yeah, you want that one nipped up then?
yeah, just do it up.
You want to check the gap?
Yeah, I'll check it. I don't think we need to be hypercritical, you know. It might be a bit
Do you want to make
big,
sure they close? Yeah, or is
it
it?
might be a bit big actually. Hang on.
Is it? Hold on, then you need to loosen them off again. 'Cause I always find they
it's
move.
like we're tuning for maximum power and performance. It's like we just want to get the
We
bloody
just
thing
want to get a
going.
spark, don't we?
Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's okay.
Shall I turn it on and whiz it over and see if we get a spark?
Yeah.
Okay, Tom.
No.
Still don't look like one, does it?
No. Yeah.
Right, it's closed now. No, because there's nothing happening at the HT end, is there? Oh, this is.
I'm not sure when I did that.
It's just not doing anything, is
But
it?
you know, you take the two bits that are working and they're sparking. So
Yeah,
why ain't it
see that one
sparking?
lead's shorting out over there.
Yeah.
No, let's spin it over again.
It ain't a spark.
Nothing.
Do you think the condenser might be? I just don't get that at all.
Let's go and open
Yeah,
it out.
let's do. No, let's just do what you said. Just put that on and then stick that on the top. Put it on like you had it, and then put the condenser on the top, and then the washer and the nut will hold it down. Won't it?
Should do, yeah.
I don't think it's Is it? It's not an insulating washer, is it?
Yeah,
No,
it is, yeah, it is. That one isn't, but
No, that little one there. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it would be worth opening it up, Jeff.
yeah, I'll open it up and
Do you think
I'll get the book on.
just knock a tapered punch through it?
I've just got a little file and whiz it through.
Yeah.
We've got loads of it.
It's amazing how, you know, long it can take just fiddling and faffing about with these little things. This piece doesn't want to go through the new condenser. It goes through the old one like that, but it won't go through the new one. So Jeff's just gone to file it out.
Okay, let's get this back how it should be then there. Right, this condenser, that it goes through there, and that goes through there. Should. And then it goes over there and the spring moves and it goes down all the way down like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And then this little washer, and then the little nut, which I think is over on the other tray, the battery tray. There ought to be a little screw there. It's actually
There's
a
the
Phillips
little
screw.
nut. Yeah, I got the little nut.
The little nut, but there should be a little screw as well. But I did it with this screwdriver actually. But I don't know if you want to get a Phillips on it.
Oh, I reckon
Say Phillips, be positive drive, I think.
I'll put it through there. I guess the little screwdriver then. I can use the condenser to hold it. Align it. Like that. Let's just nip that nut up.
Just finger tight will be enough for this experiment, Geoff.
Yeah, but I know things like that. I forget them, Mart. We'll get it running. Next thing you know, we'll have the little nut flying around everywhere. Right, okay. Try again. Ignition on. Shall I spin it over? I thought I saw a little spark there.
No.
Obviously. No.
No.
Ah, some reason then. That ain't working, is it?
No. Well, we could just try the other points, but I just can't understand that. I just cannot understand how you can file them clean.
And they were spotlessly clean.
You know, they normally respond to a flick. There's nothing about this that we haven't done 1,000 times before, Geoff.
No. Ah, that is the big fibre washer under the pivot point. You know when you
Yeah,
took,
that's what I put that in, yeah.
yeah, is it under the pivot point
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
That's it. Yeah, under there.
Because the ignition's on at the moment, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm getting sparks there.
Yeah.
Wow, look.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really sparking there. It's actually open, so do you want to just flick it, give it a little... Do you think they're closing?
Don't look like they are to me. Do you want to close them off with it? Let's get them. Is it on a point at the moment?
Yeah,
no, it is.
now,
Oh,
yeah.
blimey, that's a huge gap there, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, I'll just close it up a bit, Geoff.
Well, I'll just knock the ignition on. Yeah, there's a nice little exploded diagram there. Oh, there should be a little spring washer under that cross point screw.
There is.
Is there?
There was a washer, yeah.
Oh, might not be
I'll
now.
just close it up a bit. Give it another go. Ah,
Hey.
spark.
Right then, rotor
Not
arm.
great sparks, because it ain't sparking there, is it?
Well, we've got a new condenser in though, haven't we?
Yeah, no, but it was sparking there, wasn't it?
Yes.
When...
Well, that was because the HT lead was shorting out though, wasn't it? It's not now because we've got a good condenser in place. So.
But you need a spark like that to make the engine run.
Well, this- no spark again.
Yeah, but think about it. The volts are lower because the battery's
Start
turning,
them out, yeah,
turning
yeah.
the engine in it.
Yeah.
Well, if your idiot of a mate hadn't lost your rotor arm, good old Geoff. Let's give it a bit of a clean up. Got a rotor arm here.
That's the rotor arm out the blue one because I put a new one in.
Oh, okay. It's a bit tight actually, Geoff. That's rusty, you know.
I know, yeah, I put a bit of oil on it. Have you got the slot in the right?
Well, I ain't even got down as far as a slot. That's on now. Yeah, that's
Okay.
on. That's kind of, you know,
Yeah,
to get it
I
down.
cleaned the cap up a bit.
Do you think that wire's out of the way?
The ignition's back off in. Oh, no, it is.
Okay. Weird how the cap was really tight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, there's like a little thing that sticks up that it has to go.
There's two, yeah, there's a big one and a little one.
Well, I managed to get the screwdriver in there.
Ah, right.
That was where there was a
Just a slight gap.
slight gap, yeah. It has clipped on.
Right, what we want to do now is see if we get a
See if we get a
spark.
spark
That's
there,
a plug,
yeah.
so let me
Yeah.
just... Oh, he's only on the rockers. Don't
No.
worry.
Can the camera see that plug?
That plug might be knackered. Do you want to...
No, just give it a go, Geoff, see what happens. I think we need a better battery than that though. Yeah.
Got a spark?
Yeah, very weak though. Very weak.
Oh, well, yeah. Try a different plug. Plug might be knackered. Oh, you mean those leads rather than HT leads?
Well, I don't know what I mean to be. Well, I was thinking, because I was thinking about it, it's cranking slow, isn't it?
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's sort of. That looks better. That looks better.
Much better that, isn't it?
Mm.
For that.
We need the,
Got to put the
if
plugs
you want to
back in
try and
anyway.
start it, and you want to try and start it now,
Mm.
or shall we say, okay, we've made a good start. Let's come back possibly tomorrow if that's any good for you.
Yeah, it's okay for
And
me.
we'll go for it, and
Okay.
I'll put a battery on charge and come round with the battery. I've got my big jump leads.
Okay, let's put the rocker cover back on.
Okay. Yeah.
The cobwebs off it.
Yeah.
Not too bad inside the engine, is it?
No, it looks nice.
Right.
You can clean a set of plugs up
Yep.
in the meantime.
I've got a new set in the garage, I'm sure.
And we'll reconvene tomorrow.
I was going to do something. Not really.
There's little copper washers on these, Geoff, for reference.
I thought. Yeah, the little acorn nuts. Yeah, I've got some nice little stainless ones. Got the washers stuck to the few. Right, got the other nut.
Here it is.
Let's get these out of the way.
Bollocks.
Right, you're in amongst them.
Still all in there.
Get there.
Okay, I've done it again.
It's feel like we've gone down that hole. May have gone down that hole, Mart.
Yeah.
It's there's just a hose, an old fabric hose underneath, and it goes to the
The chance of it landing on top of there and staying on there is
slim. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just nip them up so they don't come off.
Well, do you want to put them one at each end rather than...
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Geoff.
Fuck.
We've bloody... Well, I'm losing stuff left, right and centre on this job. Half-inch, I think. Can't see it on the floor. You going to leave the plugs out, or do you want to put them back in the holes?
They should be alright because we've got to put the cover on. And I've put some, what's it down?
I'm just going to put them back in the holes, Geoff, just to protect them.
Try to WD if you want to, Mark.
What, the plug or the hole?
The hole.
I'm only blanking the holes up.
Oh right, okay.
I don't think it's necessary now. It's the engine's been spinning over, isn't it?
Sure, that's true enough. Tie off. Tie off.
Ah.
No, I have to even start the Zephyr, the blue one, with the naked battery. I'll have to jump it off this one. Oh, I can see that.
Can you see it?
Yes, right in the middle under the car.
Oh, okay.
Look, the rotor on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it there?
No, the rotor on it down there. Here you go.
I'd like to find that bloody rotor on.
It'll turn up when you least expect it or want it to.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So there we are. We're going to call it good at that for the end of day one. We've managed to get a spark off the ignition. Everything looks nice inside the engine. You know, who's to say it's got any compression though or anything. So thanks for that, Geoff. That's been a bit of fun.
It's been good because it's shown that it's unmolested, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah. So we're going to just take a minute now and just get it all buttoned back up again and put the cover over and...
See the rotor on falls out.
Yeah, we'll get it kind of buttoned up and see if we can spend another couple of hours on it another day. But I think there's probably plenty there for the first video, so we'll call it that for the first video on reviving Geoff Zephyr. Thanks a lot. Take care and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then. Bye. Say bye, Geoff.
Bye. Bye, Geoff. Right. Hang on. Let me pick this up. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to squeeze it. That one down.
Forgot about my camera, it's still running.
You better shut this one down as well.
Okay, right, there we go. That'll do for now. We'll come back another day and do a bit more. As all the YouTubers say, don't forget to click like, don't forget to subscribe, share, whatever that means. Cheers then. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.